Morocco. That'd be Kangni. Are you available? And Salvo, I think you're unmuted still, just so you know. You might want to mute. Oh, there you go. Muted. We're good.
All right. Can you see my screen?
There you go. Yep. Perfect. Thanks for coming right up.
Okay.
I'm screen and your audio.
Okay. Perfect. So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon for everyone. My name is Kangni, and I'm PhD researcher at the International University of Rabat. I'm working on a propulsion system for mainly focusing on aerodynamic aeroacoustic for propeller design so far. So I'm gonna talking about what Morocco is doing so far in the AAM field. And as you know, Morocco is just a North African country in the north side. And it's the best place to people come every year for tourism or visit so far. So regarding what Morocco is doing, so far in AM is kind of like a new topic here, but I'm gonna just talk about what is done so far like lately. And in December 2023, there was like one agreement signed again between Morocco government and Safran. Safran is a one old company or partnership of Morocco since 1999. And the agreement is focused mainly on sustainable aviation and development of the component manufacturings here locally in Morocco, and this to promote the local talent and development. And recently in October 2024, there was like in Marrakesh Air Show. As you know, Air Show is where many stakeholder company in aviation come together to present their new technology, and it's also the Carrefour where many people come to sign a new agreement so far. So at this place, Morocco signed a new agreement between Embraer company, the Brazilian one, where to develop like a commercial aviation to expand the ecosystem, integrates also the regional transportation using the Royal Air Morocco. And also those to focus also on decarbonization and produce a more sustainable fuel. I was there as well. I was there with the Ministry of Industry of Morocco, and then I present some what we are doing at my university as a research. And topic here is mainly focused on rockets. I presented a rocket that we're doing so far, but again, we present some eVTOL that we're doing there as well. So far, between the agreement focus mainly on expansion of the aeronautical ecosystem in Morocco, and also the maintenance and fabrication of the components should be done locally. And there are some kind of ongoing pilot projects in to integrate the UAM, urban transportation regionally, with the RAM, Royal Air Morocco. And as you know, Morocco is trying to be a leader in hydrogen fuel production and biofuel. So they invest many money, a lot of money in researches regarding renewable energy, including also the biofuel, sustainable fuel, and everything that is related to climate decarbonization so far. So development of the industry zone, also they invest a lot of money to develop the industry zone for company, and they attract many company, external company to come install their local here in Morocco so far. So due to the placement local geographical position of Morocco, this allow that so far. And then the government so far is working on adapting on international AAM safety regulation to the Morocco framework, and they currently invest a lot of money in training education to form a new leader of the AAM field. So the focus was mainly focused on education. And you can see so far nowadays that there are many UAV companies that's installing Morocco, focused on different agriculture, cinematography, video, everything so far. So also energy and as well. And as you can see here, we also at the International University of Rabat, which is UIR, we work on a different drone technology, and then we are trying to design new drone that will be presented later on. Regarding the public sentiment and public perception, so far when you talk about like a UAM or AM, it's kind of like an excitement so far because it's provide like a faster, efficient, and eco-friendly system for transportation, taking into account that in the biggest city in Morocco, which is Casablanca, the traffic congestion index in 2023 reached up to 55, which is quite high. And then we can see here on the graph that we have so far that is mainly average around the 30 each days. Means that especially at the entry of the service and the exit of the service, the traffic that we may take like 15 minutes can take up to hours sometime. So there are some action that is going on here in order to increase the public awareness. And so far there is a public awareness campaign which is called Morocco Role in Global Electromobility Revolution. Is to inform, educate the population about the e-mobility and what are the advantages in so. And once you go more in talking about advanced UAM, there is like I mean huge concern about that regarding the public acceptance. What the main question was like, I mean, am I going to have my single air vehicle? What about the visual? I mean, congestion in the air, was the air congestion, and what about the increased community? I think those questions are mainly the same question so far, over or worldwide as well. So in the upcoming events, Morocco is hosting like a GTS Africa in April 2025. Also, the international conference on aeronautical and aerospace engineering, it will be both will be in Marrakesh in 14, 16, and 17, 18 as well. And there is a third Mediterranean conference on control and automation, where different companies come and present their technology. I think many drone companies will come so far also. And there is the aerospace meeting in Casablanca on October 2025. So far, those are the confirmed activity of upcoming event in Morocco. And to conclude, as I said before in the beginning, that AAM is kind of a new concept. So in order to inform, we need to organize like some kind of like informative event to inform the population about what are the advantages and what's to be aware about the things. And then also the government itself, knowing about that, they have found a lot of research regarding those topics. AAM present like a huge opportunity, especially for Morocco in transportation area. Also, take into account that technology is kind of a big country actually, and then some trip that if you take like a train or bus, it can take 7 hours. Simple by local regional transportation can take like an hour or less. And this, I mean, the challenges, of course, they are there. There are security challenges as well, energy and regulation and public acceptance that we need to work on. To talk about my personal projects, actually at the International Event of Rabat, we are focused mainly on the design of the propeller. So we know that the new eVTOL aircraft that they are using so far, they're using multi-rotor configuration. And those configuration, I mean, mainly we use those configuration to reduce the noise, because once you have the smaller propeller, we consume less power and then produce less noise. But however, there is an interaction, aerodynamic interaction, because the flow, when the propeller is in close proximity, they generate the flow, and then the number of woods, there's a aerodynamic interaction between the propeller that we need to take in consideration. This can cause like instability in the performance of the vehicle. Also, taking into the fact that if you use small rotor, we reduce the noise, of course, but the point that if you take just compared to the smaller drones, the noise is still high. So the community noise will need to still be high. So we at the International University of Rabat, in conjunction with the therefore Technology, University of Technology, we are working to design new propeller that will reduce noise. So if someone wants to have more information about what we are doing so far, feel free to contact me and reach me on LinkedIn by my full name. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Awesome. I'm gonna move to Portugal, Baruska.